left front wheel has been pushed back into the bodywork. The engine mountings are broken and the exhaust system is damaged. With smoke pouring off the front tyre, the Golf slowly makes for the end of the stage and the service crew. No major surprises in the first three placings. Since the retirement of the Passat, the pace has eased between the Toyota and the Audi. Hall and Hodgson lose 7 valuable minutes, but are lucky to be racing at all. The cars enter stage 8 in the late afternoon. Heading west, the drivers face dust and the blinding low sun. The Marshall board reflects a good time for the Quattro, but the other front-runners are way off the mark. Grobler finishes with a flat, while the Conquest picks up an electric misfire in the motor. Still 3 stages to complete before the Sabi regroup, and a chance for the service crews to get stuck into the repairs. Slowly, the sun dips behind the forest, and both driver and navigator enter the most demanding time of the day, sunset. Lights are fitted, and the cars enter stage 9. Still in stage 8, Hall and Hodgson stay in the running. Leon Borta with Francois Jordan in their City Golf keep a good pace, only to lose time in the very next stage.
Haven't you seen a doctor since that stage? That time?
No, we had to wait there.
At the regroup, the service crews get stuck into the cars. The Audi needs fairly extensive body repairs, evidence of the rough going. Hannes Grobler orders a new gearbox, while the Toyota has power steering, gearbox and electrical problems. The list of retirements grows steadily. And before the night is out, that number will have trebled. Busy too are the scorers who use the 3-hour break to update the positions. The cars will restart as per the position in which they stand. Mortimer and Boshoff now hold a 4-minute lead, but further down the field only seconds separate the cars. Jeff expresses his optimism as he and France lead off the restart.
Well, so far so good. We've had no problems up to now, really. We hit an animal earlier on in the rally, which did some damage to the bodywork, but fortunately nothing mechanical. So we're just hoping we'll be able to carry on in the same way until the end.
Behind them, Hannes Grobler and Piet Swanepoel hold a commanding second place.
The Quattro's got 4 minutes on you. You aim to close that?
No, I don't think so. He's got double the horsepower than what we've got, so we're going to aim to win Class B and not to go off the road.
Holding third place, an apprehensive Serge Damso.
Yes, we've had our problems. We've had a few punches, and then power steering, we lost our power steering and jumping out of third gear, so we've had our share of problems.
But it's all been fixed up now?
Yeah, it seems to be all sorted out now, so we hope now we can make up some time.
The Toyota team run out of luck, and a broken drive shaft sees the Conquest out of the rally in the first stage after the restart. The Mortimer Boshoff lead was drastically reduced when in stage 14 a blown tyre had to be changed. Kasi Kutsia had a moment when his lights came adrift and he drove over them. Ian Wiley had to complete the stage with virtually no lights at all. The night stages proved too rough as the sections weave through the Sabi forests.
I'm fine. A bit tired.
little bit. A little bit rough, it's all right.
You're a bonnet?
Well, we must just keep going now.
Yeah.
From Sabi, a long 183-kilometre open section transports the competitors back to Middelburg for the secondary group. The Audi restarts the rally with the 4-minute lead intact. Hall and Hodgson have regained the 7 minutes lost on stage 7 and have moved up to 5th place. We join them at the start marshal on special stage 23. Putting up his usual good show is Glenn Gibbons with Peter Cuffley in their Class C VW Golf. So Grobler pips Mortimer by 1 second, while Koos Roos and Dave McGregor show their colours in the Skyline number 9. Only 27 of the original 45 starters are still in the running. Of the 6 stages planned for today, 3 have been cancelled. The rally takes on a casual atmosphere as the competitors head for the now penultimate stage 24. But once in the section, it's business as usual as the Audi crackles and pops in full cry. Stage 24 is in the property of the Eagle Brick and Tire Company and is an ideal stage for spectating. The water splash does little to settle the dust as the cars charge through. Grobler keeps his pace, his Class B win all but in the bag. Roos and McGregor enjoying the stage and obviously having fun. From the brickworks, it's on to the final stage at the Swadcorp racetrack. The Audi team have an almost certain victory, as only mechanical failure can rob them of their win. The crowd is treated to some great driving as the competitors complete their 4 laps on the track.
Broken with a flat tire, which resulted in a blunt start, and so it's no longer in the event.
Relief can be seen on the faces in the Quattro as it slowly clocks through the final stage. But out on the track, Koos Roos in his Nissan and Glenn Gibbons in the Golf give the crowd a treat. Grobler and Swanepoel secure their second place and Class B win. As the winners victoriously climb onto their car, we get to see the first 5 placings. The Quattro takes Class A, while second, third and fourth spots are filled by Class B Skylines. A great drive by Glyn Hall secures 5th place and Class D. Class C goes to Gibbons and Cuffley. Jock Scott of Wesbank presents the champagne and wreaths, while the winners tell their story.
Well, we were actually in the lead after the first stage, then we lost it to Nick Duval after stage 2. We regained it in stage 3 and we kept the lead all the way from stage 3 to the finish. Some of the stages were very rough. Some weren't that rough, but they were very rocky, and that was a deterrent, really. You know, people had punctures and things like that, and it made one really slow down a little bit.
France, as far as you're concerned, did you get lost in any places?
No, on one occasion we did have an overshoot. That's just probably through not concentrating enough. But
Driver's fault.
Not entirely the driver's fault. No, we had no problems finding the route.
So all in all, it's been a good run.
Sure. It has indeed.
And what about the Castrol? That's the next one up.
Well, we're looking forward to that. I won the Castrol more than 13 years ago. France has won it many times, so hopefully with him sitting next to me, this will be my year.
And remember to join us for the Castrol Rally, coming to you soon on